Oh,
Screamed at and yelled at and like harassed on the side of the road.
this feels a little bit like Jurassic Park right now. The challenge is to put a stone there. Decent. Probably one more day in Canada and we're in Alaska.
This is just straight carnage.
Ladies out there, that this is your job in life always.
Here, if you fall towards me so I can catch you.
I believe our luck has run out.
Oh, that says I love me.
Nice.
Really?
All right, this time we came prepared. We have stickers to put up on all of these amazing signs all the way up to Alaska. Where's the main one that Layla saw? Where are we? Oh, nice. That's awesome. All right, where are we going?
I don't know. I feel like there's like empty space.
There's definitely empty
Let's go
space.
up in this corner.
I like it, Lil.
All the O's are taken.
Love
All
it.
the corners.
All right.
Better outside.
Mission accomplished, Dad.
Mission accomplished.
And Lily got stickers up.
You see they're on the corners.
They're on the top corners.
Those are 2 of 3, I think, that we've ever placed of our own anywhere.
Yeah. We
The
put
other
one
one is in
in
Polbridge.
Polbridge with
That's the only other
grants.
sticker we've ever put up.
Really?
Besides
Yeah.
those 2 that you just
I mean,
put
we
there.
could've-
This is pretty awesome. There was a giant group of motorcyclists here,
like a club.
but they were pumped. They're just as pumped as everybody else that's standing in front of this sign. I assume they're on their way up and just preparing for all the adventures that they're gonna have, and I know we're gonna have as well.
It is part of the atmosphere of going up to Alaska. Everybody is so excited for the adventure
It's
of
the last
going
frontier.
there. It is really, really fun.
While we were driving up here, Jess was reading me from the milepost book. It was telling the whole history of how this road even came to be. Fascinating, and it's like most highways we built in America, they were for military purposes first.
Mm-hmm.
It was to make sure you could move troops and equipment from one end of the country to the other. So after Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, Alaska's very close to Japan. So they even attacked the Aleutian Islands. So the ALCAN, or the Alaskan Highway, came to be because of war.
Yeah.
It wasn't until 5 years after it was built that the public could even use it, which
Right.
is pretty crazy to think
That's
about.
nuts.
So, yes, military purposes first, but then everybody else gets to enjoy it later. The milepost book has been super handy. I love it because there's not a ton of cell service.
It's been really helpful, not only finding things, but making sure like that you know exactly where you're going, making sure you're taking the right route, and then also, like we just said, it gives you a
information.
ton of history, which is so fun for us.
One fact, when this was built in 1942, they were not on the metric system. They were still on the imperial system like we are. I wish we were on the metric system, but we're not. So they switched over in the 70s to the metric system, so there was a little bit of
Some issues there.
issues.
Instead of the mile posts, they removed all of those and put kilometer posts in, and the people that were assigned to do that job would be screamed at and yelled at and like harassed on the side of the road. Poor
But
guys.
Canada reinstalled the mile markers on the 50th anniversary, so in the 90s, 94, 92.
Yep.
So the mileposts are back up. There was no communication here. That was the only way that people could even find anything because of the milepost and because of the milepost book. There's a new one every single year, you know, with all the updates, really cool history. You know you're on a good adventure when your bumper looks like this. This is just straight carnage. And I don't know when I can fix it, so I'm just having to deal with it. But look at this. The side looks nice and shiny still. Sort of. Not too bad. So we're hitting the road. Diesel.
I have never ever seen this before. There are bees flying all around Corey right now. They're like attacking the window. What in the world?
All right, so here is our Alaska highway update. I lasted until about an hour after filming last to wash the truck. So we made it to Port St. John, and there was an incredible car wash there, so I had to take advantage of it. If you're coming up, use it. If you're going down, use it. I think there's 6 or 7 bays, and everybody can fit. I don't care how tall you are, you're gonna fit in there. And Port St. John is actually a really good place to restock. If something happens, Port St. John probably has it. And if you have never been into a Canadian Tire, do yourself a favor, go into the Canadian Tire in Port St. John. You will not be disappointed. It has absolutely everything you could possibly need. And it's interesting because there's a little bit different products than maybe you're used to seeing down in the States. So check it out, you won't be disappointed. It's a good place to stretch your legs. And actually, I think we wasted like an hour in there.
Probably.
An hour we probably didn't have.
Yes, but the result of that hour was incredible.
Yes, we got a new coffee machine, a tiny little Nespresso. We just left Fort Nelson, and the roads technically just started getting a little bumpy. I wouldn't even call them bad. They're just a little bit more bumpy than maybe you're used to. And here we go, we're back on clear roads. So this is like from entering Canada all the way up here, the roads are not bad. If the roads are bad, there is a sign that will tell you. It's no different than any of the roads down in the States, but they actually warn you about them. So just look for these orange signs that have the little bumpies. Actually, there's one right here, one right there.
There it is.
And I don't know, we'll probably feel some, and there's the bump. So it's actually pretty good. I would not be worried about these roads. They're actually really good up until about now. Don't let the roads worry you. I'm sure that coming up here tomorrow is, I think, where the roads actually start to get bad. But the bulk of this journey has been very, very good. We're coming up on Muncho Lake. Our ultimate goal for the night is Liard Hot Springs, and we'll probably go explore that in the morning. But yeah, things are going to get interesting, and I guess I'll probably show you the B-roll now. All right, so we made it to Liard Hot Springs. We're excited about this. We have been here before. The rules have changed a little bit. You used to be able to just go in at any time. Now they've limited it to 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So this is the overflow lot. So we just drove in here. We had no reservations, so it's pretty handy. It's dry camping, but when you pay to park here, you get tickets to go to the hot springs as well. So hot springs are about a half-mile walk, somewhere around there, but we're gonna go down there this morning and soak it in. Unfortunately, because you can't go super early, we have to go in with everybody else. Last time we came at like just before sunrise. We saw the moose and we're able to drone, but there's going to be more people here, so I'm not going to bother people with the drone. It's best to get to these places kind of early because the water is the clearest in the morning. So as more people start to go in there, it just rustles up the water more. So the earlier at these places, the better. What do you think?
Oh, it's so hot.
Are you gonna dive in?
No.
The girls are in down there. It's cooler down there. So the source is actually over there. I think they call it the Hanging Gardens, and that's where the hottest water is. And the challenge is to put a stone there. Are you gonna do it? This is what I want you to do. Start over here, get some speed up, and just kind of belly over that thing.
You gotta find a good rock.
It's not that hot.
The bottom is definitely warmer. I mean colder.
All right, you guys ready for the Nickerson boil? We're gonna put one of these rocks at the source.
That's right.
This is what it feels like to be a lobster, guys. All right, you guys got your rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. It's not very.
It's a little better than mine. Mine's kind of
That's
plainy.
alright. You wanted
You're
to
the
make
fat
it
one,
so.
I'll take that one. That one looks like it has striations.
Oh, burning.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you can see the bubbles coming up.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So hot. We're almost there. Like, you can do it. Where's Dad? Where's Daddy? Where's Dad? Where'd you put it?
It's right there.
Okay.
Right there.
This one?
Yeah, right there.
Oh my god. I'm going back. I'm going. This isn't as bad as I remember.
You're crazy. That was like, my toes were like on fire.
Layla put 10 because she couldn't decide.
It was only 3.
Classic Layla.
How are you still over there, Layla?
I don't know.
It comes and goes. Like sometimes it's super hot and sometimes it's not. Mission complete.
We've done it.
All right, so this is the cold section over here,
This is lovely.
where you can explore the depths of the earth. Lily,
Well, the log is coming after you.
watch out.
It's gonna hit you in the head, Lily.
There's alligators in there.
Wow, that was really cool.
Oh my gosh, look at your face. I gotta get that.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah,
That looks really cool.
you guys are looking a little trippy there.
Take a picture.
I'll take a picture. So that's the start to the springs over there. And this is also where you can kind of go and explore. And hopefully there's no bears bathing over here.
We don't want any bears.
The girls are down in here somewhere.
I know, we gotta go find them.
It's like a safari or something.
I know.
Watch out. See, this is.
What?
This is Brutus. Oh, this is Brutus.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Why do we do these things?
This does.
Oh my gosh. So fun.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
it's really cold.
Oh, the squirrel!
It's so cold. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's it.
Are you kidding?
Okay, adventure over. It's cold.
Keep going.
We've exited the cold area in the squirrel defended territory.
I gotta get that log.
I gotta get that log. Wow.
It's magical.
This log do not
so
float
beautiful.
no more.
I probably should take pictures of these logs to see if they're the same ones that were here before.
I think they are. Say. There was one that had Henry on it, and I remember that name. Cool.
Henry. There's your Henry, Will.
2015.
Oh, that says 2015? Yeah, that's the same ones we were holding then down
I
here.
remember this
It
one
says
being
Henry.
I think I said something like old school pool noodle. These are old school pool noodles. There it is. The original pool noodle.
Dad, you have a moth on your nose.
I do?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You got like wet moth dust
Oh,
all
no,
over
he's
your
dead.
face. Oh,
Sad little moth.
wet moth dust.
Look at this light.
It's so beautiful.
I couldn't help myself, so what you just saw was drone footage from the last time we were here, just because the footage was so good and I didn't want to do it again. There's so many people here, but get here early, get here at sunset, get those rays coming through the steam. It looks pretty magical. So this is the boardwalk that we actually saw the baby moose or calf and the mama.
That was magical.
Pretty awesome. This place is special. We're gonna head back to the RV, make some water, make some breakfast, and by making water, I mean use that water drop and make some RO water. Tastes so good.
So good.
And we are heading to Watson Lake and the Signpost Forest next.
Did I get espresso this morning?
Oh yeah, we got the new espresso maker.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna test that thing out.
Man, there's a golf cart coming at us.
Okay. Here we go. Single file, everyone.
Man, well, we trust you. Full steam ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, it's gonna be a packed day. Probably one more day in Canada and we're in Alaska.
Oh my gosh.
This feels a little bit like Jurassic Park right now.
It does.
Everything's like electrified.
Have a go.
I think there was a lot of bear activity. I think there was probably too many encounters by people going there too early or too late. So that's probably why they put all this stuff up. There we go. Dueling dizziness.
I don't know.
Oh wow. That's how fast Layla's going. She's shedding her clothing.
That's wild.
They call that a yard sale. When you bail skiing.
Bail skiing.
I can't say that I've ever done that. I've done that.
There's a story that our friends tell everybody all the time because Corey took a jump so hard and so fast. You okay?
I was trying to clear 2 towers.
Yeah. Bailed so hard and everyone thought he was dead. So all of his friends thought they were going to go find him dead.
They found a yard sale is what they found. I think I cracked a rib actually, but we kept on skiing because, you know, 17.
Hey, I'm 17. He used to do really, really crazy things, guys.
Yeah.
Thank God children calmed you down a little bit.
Oh, that was a wolf?
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep, not dreaming you.
Watching those things.
He loves them.
Don't give me no fuss, don't give me no fight. It's only one thing in the middle of the night I need, that's dreaming you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep, I'm dreaming you.
All right, we made it to the signpost forest and we are prepared.
We are prepared.
Lily saves the day again. We're going to show you the old one we put up with paper and tape.
Oh my
This
gosh.
should last a little bit longer. I put about a half a can of Krylon UV resistant spray on there.
If our tape lasted for 6 years, we have people still sending us pictures of what Lily drew really quickly while we were out there and that we taped and stuck up. I don't know how it's still there, but that's impressive. That'll last a few more years.
I hope so. That thing's awesome, Lily. I believe that was a wolf that we saw on the drive here. We have never seen a wolf before.
That was awesome.
Several bears, a ton of buffalo, porcupines. Yeah, like a bunch of different stuff.
Unbelievable.
It's been really neat. Here, look at this.
The only thing missing today is a moose. That's the goal.
We almost hit a moose. Moose and a calf ran right in front of us.
Gosh.
And we have this new system of the coverings that you put up in the windows. So when you put those up and put them back, you have to unplug our, I'm gonna go through here. Oh my gosh, here. Oh, they're putting up new signposts.
That's awesome.
Maybe we should put it over there. I don't know, so many choices. To plug in and unplug the dash cam to do that, and we forgot to plug it back in, so we didn't get that footage. I think Jess got like a hoof entering into the woods.
Going back into the woods. It was terrifying though. That's the closest we've ever come to actually hitting something. Oh my gosh. She was coming out into the road and we were coming out around the corner going about 55 and she ran right out in front of Corey.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane.
Let's go find a spot. Well, let's go find the first one we put up first. So
Come on. Holy cow.
it's still, I mean, we knew it was here, but because people have been sending pictures, but this is paper and like Scotch tape over it.
It's not even good tape.
Look at that, the GMC, the reflection. We still own it. Still own the same one 6 years later. This one, I don't know. I think this one will last even longer than that. I hope. I mean,
Aw, look at Uncle Drew's sticker for 328. That's
Yeah.
No,
awesome.
it's still there. I love it.
Do we want to put it here somewhere, or this is kind of loaded out? Or we could put it right there on that birch tree somewhere.
There were no signs on these trees at all.
Look. There were no signs over there on
watching
all
Oh my gosh.
I was watching back our old videos.
Yeah, so that's the old video. Nothing was on those
That's awesome.
when we were here before. I'm sure a lot's changed. All right, we're gonna investigate a new spot. All right, I think we found a spot. We're gonna pre-drill. We gotta get through the plastic coating I just applied.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lily, it's pretty close to your design. We signed it in the back. All right, yeah, I think we're just gonna put it right here. I think the family's decided this is a great little spot.
Yeah, and it's not too far from our other one that's like right there.
Yeah.
We want to keep that one company. I'm trying to find a place where it doesn't tip back and forth. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
I was in drill mode. I need to switch to screw mode. I think I'm gonna go with the golden screws here.
I like it.
All right,
Yeah,
Layla?
there's ants
Fancy.
everywhere.
Doesn't that look like we did it on purpose?
Fancy.
It's good.
Yeah.
Perfect,
No one's-
Daddy.
Yeah, it's good.
Love it.
Aw.
Good job.
Look at your
Will.
shirt.
Love it.
So we happen to be in this very popular area. See if you can find us. We're over by the fire truck that you really can't see anymore because it's completely covered.
Which is crazy. You could see it a lot more the last time we were here.
Oh, yeah.
The whole back was open. It's so crazy.
All right, so we're on an everlasting birch. I know they do not last. That's why I'm kind of joking. So I love how like things like this started by a guy named Carl Lindley. He was up here working on the Alaska Highway, and his job was to repair a directional sign. So he added his own directional sign to Danville, Illinois, his hometown, because he was homesick.
Yeah.
Because this place it's remote for us, but I can't even imagine how remote it was for the people building this highway. Incredible highway. We're having so much fun on it. Even though it's our second time, this is just, it's pretty special.
Absolutely.
It's been fun to find our own friend signs up here. So we encourage you to do the same. If you come up here, find as many people as you can. It's a lot of fun. Lily's up here putting stickers.
Right at the tip.
Right at the tip.
I just gotta get up there.
You gonna get up there?
Look at that tip. There's nothing on it. Probably for good reason, but
Okay. Are you gonna get up there?
yeah, you gotta hold my phone.
I don't really think. I guess you can get up there.
She can do it.
I'll just go up this.
That's a good idea.
Do you have a sticker?
Oh, I got 3 stickers.
Here, hold her
She's
phone.
prepared. Thanks, honey.
She's got,
This is me.
yeah. She's
Any
the holder.
other ladies out there that this is your job in life always?
Here, if you fall towards me so I can catch you.
You're holding a camera.
I'll drop the camera.
This is good. Can you see it?
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Yep, as far down as you can. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do we feel about them apples?
That looks pretty cool up there, Lil.
Good spot?
Yeah, that's a good spot. Oh, look, you got a little slide. Okay. You putting more, or are we done?
No, I'm putting more.
Probably going to wander around here for just a little bit, and then we're going to head up to Whitehorse, and then tomorrow we should be arriving in Alaska.
What do you think, Lulu? Love it.
Right there.
Those are elk. Wow, so pretty. Stay over there, guys. Stay over there. Yeah, they're like everywhere.
Okay, so today is our last stretch of the Alaskan Highway before we actually enter Alaska. We are just outside of Haines Junction. We're about to hit Destruction Bay, which is where I think the roads are really going to take a turn. But basically, as soon as you get out of Whitehorse, the roads aren't great. So plan on some big dips. I wanted to say that basically any of these pull-offs are fair game as soon as you get out of Jasper National Park and you get views like this just on a random stop. Fair game after Jasper National Park, but we're hitting the road, and we'll be in Alaska here in a few hours. Destruction Bay is incredible. I love looking at these mountains because there's so many different colors in the mountains. Up until Destruction Bay, I think collectively less than 2 miles have been on dirt roads.
Yeah.
But that, I believe, looking at the dust cloud ahead of us, it's about to change. If you're going north, at the bottom of the lake, there's 2 prime, like big pullover sections that you can crash for the night. Take advantage of those if the timing works out. Don't stress about planning so much because you really don't need to. You can get rid of garbage everywhere. You can get fresh water everywhere.
Yep.
There are dumps, free dumps at every 3rd gas station, I would say.
Yeah.
Same for propane. It is super RV friendly. I don't think you can hear me right now. Don't worry about it. Don't overplan. It's doable.
We're almost to Alaska. That's a telltale sign right there. All right, and now it begins.
I remember this from the first time we were here, that there were some long stretches that you just had to stop and wait for like a pilot car or wait for a light, or this is just interrupting progress. How can I possibly plan my day around this?
You cannot.
We need to get to Tok. We need to get to a proper RV park and just sit for a minute. We've been miling here.
Yeah, for a long time.
Or kilometering.
Kilometering at this point.
We didn't kill it like we killed it the first year because we've kept our days to like 7.5, 8-hour days. Now, our first year, I think we probably put 10s,
12s, 13s.
Like a lot of miles in
one
one
day.
day. 7's not too bad. It honestly isn't too bad. You can kind of lounge around in the morning, get breakfast in, get on the road, still do some stops, and then land some, like, this is going to terrify you, but land someplace, around 8 o'clock. I know a lot of people don't like to do that.
But just remember, it doesn't get dark now until like 12:30.
Oh, yeah. So 8 o'clock's not that big of a deal. You're not driving in the dark. We haven't really driven in the dark yet.
Like dusk.
Yeah.
Last night was pushing it a little bit, but you could still see the animals that were on the road. So
yeah. And it was just a short stint. Avoid Whitehorse these days. It used to be pretty RV friendly, and then people just abused the crap out of it.
Yeah.
So now it's not really RV friendly anymore. So get your stuff done in Port St. John and just cruise on Whitehorse.
Okay, perfect.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done. All right, let's get out of the way for their photos. Hold on, please. That was well done. Well done.
Father and daughter. What a trip.
Congratulations.
All right, that's officially it. We have made it to the border. It has been such a fun adventure, but it's just starting.
I know.
I feel like we keep starting new things on this journey. It's so much fun. It's not brand new to us, but it's just as exciting.
Yes.
We're gonna do brand new things this time around. We're getting excited, and I don't know, like this is such a foreign terrain. There's just these tall, spindly trees. You can see straight down the border line. It's 600 miles long. It took them 16 years to cut a 20-foot wide swath straight down.
Isn't that insane?
Oh my word. And then that's not even bringing up the fact that there was like a Lorax land or whatever you want to Dr. Seuss something.
I have no idea. We did not see that when we came the first time. It was unbelievable to see all that fireweed just covering the mountains and the hills and whatever that burn area was. It really felt like a Dr. Seuss book. It was insane.
You could see it for miles and miles. I was like, is that a purple mountain? What the heck?
It's amazing.
All right, so we are heading to Tok, and we'll catch you up next episode.
You know what he's most excited about in Tok? Is washing this rig.
This rig is really, really dirty. Hopefully they let us back in the United States.
Hey, you never know.
That's our last hurdle. See you next episode. Yeah, she's a little dirty. Ooh. Oh my gosh. He'll be shiny soon, I promise. The U.S. has welcomed us with fresh tar, and we're back to miles per hour. I know what the heck is going on.